அப்பா அம்மாவுக்கு நல்ல ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கம்யூனிட்டி தேடிட்டு இருந்தோம்.
அப்பதான் ஸ்ரீவத்சம் ஃபேஸ் 2 கௌஸ்துபம் ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கம்யூனிட்டி பத்தி தெரிஞ்சிட்டோம்.
சீனியர் சிட்டிசன்ஸ்க்காக நம்ம கௌஸ்துபம்ல ஆம்புலன்ஸ் ஃபெசிலிட்டி, ஹவுஸ் கீப்பிங், சீனியர் ஜிம், ஹை கிளாஸ் வெஜிடேரியன் ஃபுட்,
சிவா விஷ்ணு ஆலயம், பாடசாலை, கோசாலை, வாக்கிங் ட்ராக், பார்க்,
travel arrangements, 24 hours security, 24 hours power backup generator, indoor games, entertainment programs.
இப்படி பெரியவாளுக்கான சகல வசதிகளோட அமைஞ்சதுதான் ஸ்ரீவத்சம் ஃபேஸ் 2 கௌஸ்துபம் ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கம்யூனிட்டி. திருவடியமருதூர் ஸ்ரீ மகாலிங்க சுவாமி திருக்கோவில் இருந்து 800 மீட்டர்ல அமைஞ்சதுதான் நம்ம கௌஸ்துபம் ட்ரெடிஷனல் ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கம்யூனிட்டி.
Spiritual health. For those who have been here the last couple of days, Sri.S.Seetharaman has been giving a few talks. He has traveled all the way from India for this. He's done his MPhil in history and pursuing his PhD in temple architecture currently. And through his career in hotel industry and real estate, he has won several awards. He has written several books, he writes for magazines, so he's kind of an all-rounder. Today he's here to share some of his vast knowledge with us and hopefully give us some insights.
Today we are going to see yoga in the Indian perspective. Particularly, there is a great sage called Chinmaya. Chinmaya from South India. Many would have known about him. In today's talk, we are going to see the history of yoga. So how it enriches our life. Yoga, which is originated in ancient India, has experienced a surge in popularity worldwide. Asanas have become the central focus of yoga. This particular the day before yesterday and yesterday, rituals, bhakti, and yoga. All three leads to the self-realization. In today's topic, we are going to see how we are able to achieve through yoga. According to Siddha system of medicine, yoga is considered to be one of the components of Kaya Kalpam, which is a process of rejuvenation. Despite the fact that numerous siddhas have discussed yoga, the focus of this talk is specifically on the yoga concepts presented by Sri.S.Seetharaman. It was in the ancient Indian civilization that the roots of yoga can be found, making it an integral part of their cultural heritage. Through the practice of specific techniques, adopting certain attitudes and embracing spiritual values, one can achieve a state of oneness with the soul. Nowadays, yoga has become widely recognized and embraced by people all over the world, with the main emphasis being on perfecting the asanas and postures. In contrast, the Indian concept of yoga places emphasis on using yoga asanas as a unique and powerful tool for achieving self-realization. Asanas are widely recognized as a method for achieving physical transformation, which in turn can open doors to spiritual enlightenment on multiple levels. Let us have a quick look of the history of yoga in India. The archaeological evidences discovered in the Indus Valley civilization, which is roughly about 2500 to 1800 BC, provide proof of the existence of yoga asanas during that time. In the valley, a wide array of artifacts were discovered, such as soapstone and terracotta pieces, all of which depicted various yoga asanas. One of the yoga asanas that is portrayed in the depiction has been acknowledged and regarded as the prototype of the reverend Hindu deity Lord Shiva. You just imagine 2500 BC from Indus Valley civilization, some terracotta items which can be identified by archaeologists as the posture with some iconographic values. They found it might be Lord Shiva's posture. So it's also known as the Great Yogi. The first codified text of yoga practice in the Patanjali Yoga, which dates back to 200 AD. For having Patanjali's records, we have solid records. The full explanation of yoga's depth and its intricate connection with cosmology did not occur until the Tantric period. During the Tantric period, which spanned from 800 AD to 1500 AD, there was a strong emphasis on viewing the human body as a spiritual center. The utilization of Tantric resolution allowed for the asanas to serve as a means of acquiring optical physical perfection. Prior to Tantra, there was a lack of comprehensive analysis on yoga asanas in the existing literature, with only brief explanations provided as part of yogic practices. The Tantric Siddha movement, which thrived in India, is known for its very esteemed spiritual scientists, with Tirumala being one of the most prominent figures. He emphasized on the transformation of the body for spiritual purposes, led to the flourishing of asanas as a tool for spiritual practice. Tirumala, in his teachings found in Tirumala, emphasizes the significance of maintaining the physical body as it directly directly impacts the departure of preservation of the life forces within. Thirumandaram, the renowned magnum opus by Siddhartha, offers profound insights into the world of Siddha Yoga. The age of Siddhartha has been the subject of much speculation, with some claiming that he lived an incredible 3,000 years. Right now, there is a great belief Thirumandaram was for meditation for 1 year and written on mantra. In that way, 3,000 verses he has written, so it is a belief that he lived for more than 3,000 years. But if you get Thirumandaram in a deeper manner, he has left the technology of living longer years. So we can believe that he has already lived. But history need to have records. According to history, it is believed that he existed between the 5th and 6th century. The total number of 3,047 poetic verses, the Thirumandaram comprehensively delves into the depths of Siddha Yoga, offering a profound understanding of its essence. Another aspect covered in the text is the exploration of divine power, with a particular emphasis on Shiva. Furthermore, it delves into the profound impact that love and devotion can have, as well as the efficacy of body. So people from Tamil Nadu might have heard Always Now. It is first said by the sage Thirumandaram. The intricate connection between the mind and breath, the ultimate realization of God, the transformative potential of Kundalini, and the complexities of the subtle body. Thirumandaram has left some beautiful concept that everybody can follow. Thirumandaram's renowned work, Thirumandaram, places great emphasis on a unique genre of yoga called Shiva Yoga. The essence of Shiva Yoga lies in addressing the individual soul and guiding it towards the dispelling of ignorance, ultimately leading to the dawn of wisdom. Atma uses this method to establish connection with Shiva, thus identifying itself with him. The ambrosial juice that oozes from the Sahasraram is meant to be consumed as part of a spiritual ritual. That is what we have seen for the last 2 days. Many people would have seen the Abhishek here. That too is particularly, it reflects each and whatever poured on top of that lingam, it becomes. So it is the rare sight to be witnessed. So I have been blessed enough to have a great darshan for those 2 days. Atma uses this method to establish connection with Shiva. So in his discussion, he highlights the significance of, you all might have heard about Kundalini Yoga. There are 6 centers in the body, right from Mooladhara to Sahasradaram. To invoke Kundalini, there is a specific method. Sage Thirumandaram explains it very well. The sun, there is 2 nadis. One Surya Nadi called Pingalai, Chandra Nadi called Idakalai. Between these 2, there is one more nadi is called Solomon. As they contribute to the journey towards the cranium, that's Sahasrara. While Thirumandaram may not have referred to it as Kundalini Yoga, the aforementioned steps unmistakably illustrate the essence of Kundalini Yoga. Thirumandaram in his Thirumandaram, he described about 4 types of encompasses 8 powerful and essential limbs known as Yamam, Niyamam, Asanam, Pranayam, Pratyagaram, Dharanam, Dhyanam and Samadhi. There are 8 folds of limbs available in the Ashtanga Yoga. Now, it has some 10 set of activities to follow. It involves non-violence, truthfulness, honesty, sexual continence, forbearance, positive attitude, kindness, straightforwardness, and bodily cleansing. The habit of regularly practicing Niyamam can bring about purification in our words, thoughts, and actions. It includes austerity, contentment, belief in God, charity, worship of God, listening to explanation, doctrines and scriptures, modesty, having a discerning mind, repetition of prayers and sacrifice. These are all the basic steps to God. Asana, Thirumalar explained that the number of asanas are limitless. Some of the asanas that can be performed in yoga include Patirasanam, Virvasanam, Padmasanam, Kukkudasanam and Kungumasanam. Pratyagaram, it is, when we are trying to meditate, we need to away from the worldly worries. So it is withdrawing our mind from external things. Dhyana, focusing on one point. Dhyana, even duration for that one point. When it happens, we are reaching at the final stage. It is called the Samadhi, which is being with the oneness. So, due to the time constraint, I am quickly concluding. Thirumandaram, written in Tamil, stands out as an exceptional piece of work on yoga. While yoga may have some associations with religion, it is important to note that it is fundamentally separate from religion and its practices. The concept of religion revolves around the realization and understanding of God. The Tamil Siddhas placed a great emphasis on recognizing the vital importance of Jnanam in the pursuit of realization. Thirumandaram provides a detailed explanation of the different dimensions of life, including the spiritual and material realms. This comprehensive approach to life encompasses various aspects such as charity, prosperity, sensual love, freedom from suffering, intensive practice, wisdom, perfection, the intellect, the art of breathing, sadhanam, meditation, and much more. In summary, this is a Tamil encyclopedia that focuses profound philosophical and spiritual insights presented in the form of beautifully crafted verses. So Thirumalar even went so far as to classify individuals who lack knowledge to how to reach the ultimate spiritual truth as illiterate. His emphasis lies in the belief that education encompasses the knowledge of how the body and soul come together for a specific purpose. The statement encourages every single individual to seek liberation. Thank you so much for the great opportunity. Thank you.
இவாளோட பிரார்த்தனை எல்லாம் ஸ்ரீவத்சம் ஃபேஸ் 2 கௌஸ்துபம் ரிட்டையர்மெண்ட் கம்யூனிட்டி நன்னா வரணும்ன்றது தான்.
ஸ்ரீவத்சத்துல இப்போ எங்களுக்கு கிடைக்கிற மனசு நிம்மதியும் திருப்தியும் ஸ்ரீவத்சம் ஃபேஸ் 2 கௌஸ்துபத்துல நிச்சயமா கிடைக்கும்.
நாங்க இப்போ அனுபவிச்சிருக்கிற பக்தி பரவசத்தையும் கலை நிகழ்ச்சிகளையும் நீங்க நிச்சயம் கௌஸ்துபத்துல அனுபவிக்கலாம்.